Oh, in the mix.
Oh,
Oh, episode 204.
better look in my shoe.
Oh. Hey.
Mucha novia.
Hey,
Hey, girlfriend.
hey. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Yo, auntie. Oh, shit.
Infamous Illuminati.
In the Mix is proudly brought to you by Spidey's Powdered Tumblers. For all your custom-made powder-coated stainless steel tumbler needs, make sure you hit up Jose Gonzalez on the old Instagram at Spidey's_powdered_tumbler. Proudly. Also proudly brought to you by FailureForce.com, the brainchild. The what?
I said I was shopping there today.
Nice. I was trying to shop there, but
Literally the most comfortable t-shirts known to man. I'm not saying that to glaze this guy.
I've been trying to tell you the past 8 months already.
I have shirts from him. I'm just saying, like, I got
These
a new
in
one
particular.
because there's one that's right up my alley. But
it's super comfortable. I usually just wear like the shirt that I have, Donald Duckett, and it's
Yeah.
like I'm wearing nothing.
yeah, just tie one around your waist and bare chested.
Yeah, there you go. And walk around with just fucking like a big ass
Hey,
like Bam Bam. Just
Walk around waxing philosophy like Winnie the Pooh.
Hell yeah, that's how you got to do it. Back in my day,
The only way to get to where you're going is to walk away from where you've been. Turn around with your cheeks out.
oh shit! You're like, hey, why he has a sweater on his butt? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, failureforce.com. Go over and grab some shirts. He got some awesome shirts up there. Comic book chiropractor, cleaning, pressing, all that other good stuff. Comic Shell, 10% off. Use code Link Squad. SuperiorStand.com for all your Superior Stand needs.
You should get some more commercials.
I should do like full-fledged on like commercials or like infomercials.
I'm surprised you hadn't like edited an intro that just has the commercials pre-done, recorded for you.
So imagine how boring that would be.
I'm bored.
What's up, Nick? Your house is shaking? You got a tornado going on over there?
no, for some reason the word double receptacle comes to mind tonight.
Oh,
Double receptacle. How's the GIF go?
oh, you call it a GIF?
It always cracks me up.
What do you call it?
GIF.
Yeah, for me it's GIF.
Is it a GIF or is it GIF? What do you got there, Charlie Brown?
GIF. I'm going back and putting all these steel books into these protector cases so I can put because you open a steel book and these come out of them.
Yeah, steelbook condoms.
So I went and got these protective cases so I can like put it all back together and have it complete again, and it doesn't get scratched going on and off this shelf because steel books can get scratched. But yeah.
How many protector cases do you have?
I ordered a case of 48 because I got a lot of steel books I haven't opened yet. You know what I mean? So I'm just going back and putting the ones that are already open in them.
Nick, you don't collect physical media, right?
No, I stopped.
But do you still have in your possession?
Yeah, I still got probably 2 drawers full.
Underwears?
All that too, yeah. I actually got some physical media right here.
Let's see.
What you got?
No, are you talking just movies or are you talking DVDs also?
DVDs or movies?
You see, he's trying to buy time. That's where he got his cron stash or prawn stash, whatever they call it.
No, this
was
part of the upgrade this week too.
Scissor Valley.
I got 2 Perfect Circle DVDs.
Oh, nice.
Which in call, I gotta remember my camera's here now.
What the hell is Perfect Circle?
It's a band.
It's a band with members of
Cool.
Tool, Smashing Pumpkins, and Nine Inch Nails, I believe.
Wow, that reminds me of when you used to go into the supermarket, the periodical with like Bat Boy was found in Vermont.
Mm.
Chappelle Show.
Yeah, season 1. There we go.
You remember how big this was when it first came
Season
out?
2. Now, does he have season 3, the Lost episodes?
Come on, bro.
There we go.
Yeah, I remember this being like $80 when this first came out.
Yeah, I've got all those.
Yeah, dude, those were expensive. I had season 1 and season 2. Then I
That's
wanted.
it. I got some of the old DVDs there, but most of my movies are in the living room on the big TV.
You never said what's your favorite movie of all time? And if you come with some freaking The Jazz Singer.
You know, it's tough because there are actually criteria to that, because my favorite movie might not be one that I could watch all the time.
Yeah,
That's
no,
super
100%.
fair. The same way for me.
I would have to say Star Wars, the original Star Wars.
So episode 4 is your favorite movie of all
Yo,
time.
legit, it was called Star Wars back then. Respect for Nick just saying Star Wars, calling it by its proper name at the time.
I apologize.
Yeah,
Episode
it actually happened to be the first movie I ever saw. So,
Oh, wow. Like in theaters?
in theaters. My father, remember when he was around, he actually was around this weekend. He took me 7 times to see it.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Oh wow. He's probably like, how do I shut this kid up?
Dude, I love hearing that because I've got, I got so many great theater stories of different movies and stuff like that that are very memorable to me, very vivid from my childhood. Like the theater is always a big part of my positive, good memory kind of thing. So I love hearing that. 7 times. Just think, while you were watching that, he was banging a side piece out in the car. That's why it took you so much.
You know what's funny? That was probably the case.
Oh shit.
Probably drunk.
He's like, no, little Nick, don't sit there.
Drunk in a car with no seatbelts that he can smoke in with roll
He
down
goes
windows.
walking back into the theater. Oh, how's the movie going? Nick tries to crawl up in his lap. Nope, you don't want to do that, buddy.
Oh, shit.
No, I was 4 years old, I think. And yeah, he probably just left me in the theater.
It was a different time back then.
Yeah. I've never been to a movie theater with my pops.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like growing up, like my mom, because my father worked, like he worked a lot. And when he came home, he just wanted to chill. But like we would go out with my mom. My mom would take us places. But I've as a kid, like we didn't go to restaurants. We didn't go to the movies unless my mother took us to the movies. So it was.
Well, that's what they did. Right? Pops worked, right?
I can think of countless movies, like obviously me and Pop still go see movies together. You know,
and
what
that's
I mean?
why I tell you I'm jealous of you, sir. Like of you and
But-
Pop. And I've told you on many occasions, on the serious tip, like I'm super jealous of the relationship you guys have.
I think the first one, like to kind of separate it, because like growing up, like he took us like big ones, obviously.
Oh, we're live, by the way. I just didn't highlight the chat yet, but continue. I'm sorry for cutting
Some
you
of
off.
the more memorable ones, because we grew up doing karate. So when Mortal Kombat came out back in the day, like Mortal Kombat was a huge deal in our little circle and stuff. So when we went and saw
August
that,
18th, 1995.
and that track dropped and that intro started, it's like, dude, this is and this is why I like it so much. But seeing the Mummy, Brendan Fraser's Mummy, like that movie was on a whole nother level when it came out with the special effects and just it was like the next Indiana Jones kind of thing. You know what I mean? It was O'Connell was a badass. The special effects were insane. A Knocks on a Moon. That was a big one. But what really stands out for me is when me and Pops went to go see Wedding Crashers together, because that was just me and him. A little bit older at that point, significantly older. Wasn't a kid anymore. But we had no clue what we were getting into with that. It was one of the funniest experiences of my life because we saw it at a dollar theater. It had already gone through the main theater.
Gotcha.
So like we were wanting a big crowd there. It was like us and maybe like 4 other people separate. Dude,
Drunk dudes.
it was a riot. Dude. It was a riot.
That's awesome, man. All right, now I'm sad. Let's say what's up to the chat. I didn't want people to think that we were pre-recorded because we didn't acknowledge the chat like last time. TM Nerdy in the building. What's going on? 34 Easy E. I hope I remember this time. Thank you for coming through. Fee was right about Euphoria. Dang, geez. I'd never watched Euphoria, but homie passed away from Euphoria. I think the father, Dane something.
Oh, yeah. I just got done watching this goodbye thing that he recorded in an interview with Netflix. Like it was...
Wow.
About had me in tears.
Yeah, I forgot his last name, but he passed away. Only 53.
Yeah, he had what is it?
ALS.
Mm-hmm.
Flippy in the house. What's going on, Flippy? Space Case Collectibles. Jonathan Medici. What's going on, man?
Bill Burr, the Drop Dead years.
Yeah, the Drop Dead years. Jonathan will be at Golden Apple next this Wednesday coming, right? Is it Golden Apple?
Yeah.
He'll be there signing copies of Eric. Mrs. Links in the building. What's up? Comics by the Bay. What up, Matt? Is this live? I'm leaving. And this is late in 2 minutes. Los Crucius in the building. There he goes. That's my guy, Mr. Pops. JSS Brooklyn in the house. What's going on, dog? Hope all is well. Ruby G in the building. Dr. Von Hoot. What is going on, my guy? Good to see you as always, DVH. Dale of Suspense. What's up, dude? Damn, what was his old name? Ironclad.
I still got one of those stickers somewhere too.
Yeah, that's the greatest branding of all time.
Yeah, Ironclad Comic Dad.
That's what it was. Shout out to Dale, man. Dale made me fucking die laughing today. Like he broke out a Bowfinger reference. I was like, oh shit. Dude, I was on the sofa. I just started dying laughing because I put up a video. So for members only, right? So I'm trying some new stuff, whatever, with some newly acquired skills. And it was about Superman and the Kill Bill monologue.
Is your newly acquired skill just staring at the camera while other videos play behind you?
Yeah. Yeah. Panda. Oh, that's a dope one.
I'm for it. That was a great video.
Yeah, so I'm like, and you know what's funny? I was gonna send it to you because I was just like, yo, is this trash? Because I have fun doing it, like putting it together and putting all the stuff and all that. And but I don't want to be lazy, if you know what I'm saying.
No, it was a great clip though, so it doesn't matter.
Well, listen, you guys are with the way I'm viewing it too. I see DJM on the left and then Mark on the right.
That's a great sticker, man. Who else? Oh yeah, so Dale made me laugh. So he said, like, because in the whole thing, it's about how Clark Kent is how Superman views humans as weak, but he doesn't. Whatever. That's just a hot take. So Dale was just like, yo, but that's like if Blade is chopping vampires up, and then in his regular life he's fucking dude from Bowfinger. You know, and I just thought, yo, Phil in the building. What's up, Phil? Brian Barrick is here. Thank you for being here. Nick is going through his entire. Nick, are you a sticker person?
Yeah. Definitely.
Nice. Taylor Winder, I tune in at the right time. Sexy baked potatoes. Actual Dracula. Actual.
That guy doesn't have stickers, does he?
You got a Black Sheep Comic Club sticker? Let me see that.
How do you have one of those and me and DJ don't? We know the guy.
Who?
Oh, snap. Hey, Freaky Louie. Yo, a Black Sheep Comic Club sticker. Hey, Cole. Actual Dracula and I, as well as Mark, will be on Guess That Key this coming Wednesday.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to try to.
I got about a billion of these.
Predator #1.
I should bring that again.
That
was the worst. Actual Dracula. What's going on? Oh, shout out to Dracula, the comic Viking. Evil Mike in the building.
The only thing worse than that comic pick that
PP,
night
what's up?
Was the actual movie Predator Badlands.
Yo, you really hate it like that? Artem, what's going on?
Can I just ask you a question about it real quick? Because I might have just missed something.
Yeah, you can. Eric Dane, that was his name. Thank you, sir. Eric Dane. R.I.P. Eric Dane.
I mean, it ain't throwing off the itinerary, is it?
No, it's not throwing off anything.
So in Predator Badlands, you know, like him and the top half of the android get captured by the androids, but they escape. Well, he escapes. Deck escapes. Jumps out the back of the transport.
Yes.
And he goes back to his crashed ship for the first time since he got on the planet.
Yeah. I mean, I've only seen it in the theater. I haven't rewatched it, so I'm like, it's
okay. Well, he goes back. It kind of just he jumps down the waterfall, Next time you see him, he's walking into his crashed ship.
Yes.
First time going back to it since he got there. He goes to the little monolith that's in the middle of the open room. He's got the trophies behind it. It's where we start the movie with him and his brother.
Yes, in the brother ship. Yeah.
Toy. Yeah. So he opens that thing.
Copy.
And he pulls his brother's helmet out of it. And he says, I am the wolf. And then it cuts.
Oh.
And the next time we see Deck really proper, he's wearing the stupid fucking armor from that thing out in the field and that stupid fucking mask that doesn't protect him. And he's got a leech on his shoulder. Why'd he go back and grab that helmet if he didn't use it?
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
No,
I just got one more question. How does the leech know who to squirt?
I have no idea.
Okay.
You're just too hyper aware that you can't enjoy things.
Bro, not when it thinks the audience is this stupid. No.
I'll be honest with you. It's called bad writing. Yo, I legit don't remember that. So it's hard for me to have a, hey, Nick got one of those super exclusive C3 all 4 cover stickers, only 10 made. Look at you, Nicholas.
Was that only 10 made?
That was only 10 made.
For
About
the
12.
people who bought all 4 of the medals. DJ, all right, different one then.
Yeah,
Maybe
no, so for real. I don't know. So what happened with the leech? The leech.
So remember when he was moving through the jungle with the android on his back, they kind of did it's kind of like a montage plus. It's kind of like and they go through all these different areas, and she's like, don't do this, do that, don't do this. And they walking through the little ankle deep water in the ravine, and there's little leeches in the walls. And he's like getting ready to fight him. She's like, no, don't do that. Just give him fucking berries. And it came up and ate berries. So when he escapes the android, he goes back there with some berries, and a leech comes.
In the tunnel, not in the tunnel, in almost the
ravine.
Yeah, the cave thing. Yeah,
creek. But the next time you see that leech, it's on his shoulder. It's his best friend, and it knows that androids are the bad guys, and it just shoots him whenever he needs them to. It was the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, now I remember. It was acting like the shoulder
cannon. Yeah, bro, why did you just go back to get the mask, but you don't use the mask? And he gets hit, and you realize that the bone bison armor doesn't even protect him. What's the point of it? But anyways, you said you don't remember that, so we won't talk about that.
No. Now I remember. Now I remember.
I got a different question.
I don't remember that either. If it's gonna make me look dumb.
No. When
it's impossible. Hold up, it's impossible to make me look dumb. By the
way, especially right now.
Yeah.
When he lands on the planet and first runs into the android.
Oh, R.I.P. my guy, man. Dang.
She asks him, "Hey, how's it going?" She goes, "Oh, wait. Hey, how's it going?" Then she speaks it in his language, and he responds to her. And she goes, "Wait a minute," and she goes, "Hey, how's it going?" I just asked you with my universal translator on, that way anybody around us can understand us.
Yeah, that was dumb.
There's no one else around them. Need not do that. But what they did is establish that these androids have knowledge of the Yacha, have universal translators, have the ability. These aren't foreign species at all. Right before Deck escaped, they're tied up in there. And he starts talking to his android buddy, grab the toy, open it, we'll break out of here. Do you remember what the guard that was standing next to him said?
Get back in your cage.
No, he said,
what did he say?
He said, what are y'all talking about? Because he couldn't understand the language they were speaking.
Oh, no, but she turned it to the whatchamacallit. She took off in that scene, she changed it from the universal translator just to speak to him.
He wouldn't need a universal translator. He's an android with an established narrative that they understand and speak Yacha. This is not a foreign species. They established that these androids can speak their language and that Yachas are not a foreign species, a well-known species in the universe. But in that one moment, they needed him to not be able to understand them for that scene to work. It should have been a human.
So that's terrible writing then.
It was written for a human in that scene pretty much. Or either they just missed it. But there's nothing but that the entire movie. That's why it was just moment after moment that took me out of it without putting thought into it. I was just relaxing being taken out of the movie. I'm like, come on.
Nick hated it too, right? Yo, that's a lot of stickers. You might just be the sticker king, sir.
No, I'm definitely not the sticker king. I enjoyed it, but then again, I don't pay attention like Mark did.
I wasn't paying attention either, bro.
It was just so blatant.
It's just a lot of shit I let slide. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, like I mean, I only seen it in the theater. I thoroughly. Oh, that's dope, man. Oh man, the purple one. Yo, drinking it straight out of the carton by the refrigerator.
What is that? Is that milk cartons?
Hey, so there was like a little mini supermarket, like probably right in between where DJ and I lived, right?
I guess.
Starrett City, yeah.
Yo, don't be blowing me up, dog.
You got automated turrets in front of the house.
You can't tell he likes his privacy.
This place, this was like, and these things, mind you, were only $1 probably for the half gallon.
For the half gallon, yeah, $1 for the half gallon.
To get the iced tea or the grape drink on a hot summer day. It was like, what's the word I'm looking for? Ambrosia, right?
That's the thing, though.
So they made this pin lately, and I had to get it.
No, that's dope. That legit. That grape drink, dog. Like wake up in the middle of the night, go take a leak, scratching
right straight out the carton from the fridge.
Right, and open the fridge. Like don't even close it. Like it's open. You hold it open with your leg, and you drink like that. And then you just wipe it and then put it back. And then somebody in the middle of the night. No, I mean, because living with people, they be like, "Yo, who drank all the juice?" Oh man, I need a hat. FOMO.
Tinfoil hat. What's a tinfoil hat?
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. The reason her predator language didn't work was due to the different clans, so different dialect. My thoughts why she switched to universal.
No, she didn't switch to universal dialect. She switched universal so any other person, any other species, anything that walked up would all be able to understand their conversation openly.
What is that?
I enjoyed it, man. I like in watching it when I left, I was just like, this movie's dumb. Like I knew it was dumb when I left, but I was just like, it was a blast. Like it was a ton of fun. It injected much needed life in Predator, but I will say it's not a Predator movie just because there's a Predator in it. Like it's Star Wars, but instead of it being a Jedi, it's a Predator.
Yeah, it made me hungry for all the lore there. Like we don't know too much about it. I kind of dug it, but the android was super annoying, and I do see a lot of Mark's points.
I get a lot of Mark's points.
Some of the CGI and the character design, like the monster design, especially too, is. But it was all right.
He's gone on it.
I didn't pay to watch it, so I think that might have helped. So.
How would you rank it against Trachtenberg's other projects? So Killer of Killers, animated feature,
at the bottom.
Yeah.
At the bottom.
It's another thing, like because I didn't compare it to anything else other than Dan's own work. So we know what he can do, what he's capable of, and doesn't even feel like he made this one.
Yeah, because I was like for Killer of Killers, I was like, yo, you gotta see this.
Yeah. Weakest scene, pun intended, was the father trying to kill Deck for a weakness, but not killing the son for not killing the brother, which would be a weakness. No weakness.
Which is kind of like that monkey lately, right? Punched a monkey. You guys see that one?
No, it was a.
So there was a monkey born. I forget what zoo it was, and right after it was born, it got rejected by its mother. And then seeing that the thing was rejected, they threw it like a stuffed animal, a stuffed orangutan, and he bonded with it to hug it and kept it around with him and stuff like that. So,
didn't that happen in Chimp Empire?
Probably.
I think it did happen in Chimp Empire.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey, what's up, Remy Q Studios?
I had to reset the world just to get on here. Stupid.
Oh, you didn't wait till April for the Great World Reset? How you doing, sir?
Good. How y'all doing?
Yeah, we're over here talking about Predator Badlands. Did you see Predator Badlands?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. We're all talking about how bad it was, but it's still fun. Like it was still fun.
Fun action for sure.
It's definitely like a Star Wars movie.
I honestly compared it to like something that you would see like if it was like fan made, like high quality fan made stuff that gets put on YouTube. Like in that aspect, like it just kind of doesn't give us anything new. There's literally nothing new added to the lore or anything in this, and it's just you get to see Predator do cool stuff at times in the movie.
Yeah, I need to rewatch it. It's funny because I was gonna rewatch it today, like when I was on the treadmill, but instead I started watching Little Shop of Horrors.
Feed me, Seymour.
Greatest
Did
musical of all time.
you finish it?
I did not. I made it an hour in and then I got off. Because
Usually your treadmill sessions are like 3 hours long, aren't they?
no, it's because I was so like into Interstellar that day. But yeah, I did an hour and then I cut it off right after what scene did I cut it off after? Like right when Oren Scrivello went to go pick up Audrey and he met Seymour behind the plant. We was like, sure, I know you. You're the plant guy, right? Well, that mean it must be in there. Ooh. And I was driving because today this Mrs. Links, it was her work from home day as well as it was my work from home day. So I know the movie by heart. So I'm on the treadmill, like singing the shit from the beginning. On the 23rd day of the month of September, like the whole thing. And she's just like, yo, could you just shut up?
Nice.
Suddenly Seymour.
Per our conversation 2 weeks ago,
Yes, sir.
I restarted watching Oz. Yeah.
Do tell.
25 years later.
Does it hold up?
Before you get into it, just what'd you think after episode 1? The way episode 1 played.
So I have seen it before. Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay,
mean,
sorry.
I've seen it before. That's what I said. I was rewatching it, but yeah.
Jesus Christ, what the hell you got in there? You're the juggernaut.
Titanium alloy.
That's why he doesn't need the hat.
Holy shit. You're gonna have a massive headache later. I've never seen Oz. This is
You've never seen Oz.
I've never seen Oz. I've never seen Oz. I'm telling you, man. The first, like, I was perusing the channels, and then it was Dylan from 90210 was walking butt ass naked through Gen Pop, and I was just like, yeah, this show's not for me.
I think what it was is I'd caught up. I was in a show hole. I've abandoned Stars because House of Asher's over, and went back to Max. And again, a bit of a show hole, and it came up, and I was like, you know what? We were just talking about that. Let me try an episode, and then after episode 1, just dove right back into it. So
I think about that show every time I see an Allstate commercial. Mayhem.
To Sledge's point, real quick, they just added SG1 onto Netflix. So if you didn't have it somewhere else to watch it, you can watch it on Netflix. And I really, 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 really encourage people to give that show a shot. It is a little older, but it holds up extremely well. The writing is incredibly solid, and it plays out so magnificently. But the new Stargate, I've been saying this, is in production right now. Brand new Stargate, top tier, full like financial support behind it from Amazon coming. And I don't know anything about
Amazon.
Yeah, if it'll be building on what's come before, or if they're going to be taking a complete different angle that you don't have to watch it. But yeah, fully recommend Stargate SG1.
This is the best comment of the night so far.
Tits.
Stit.
There you go. But yeah, the Stargate movie is the start of the show, like where the show starts picking up shortly after where the movie ended, kind of thing. You need to have seen the movie. You don't have to have, but it gives you the context you need.
I literally just saw that movie like 2 weeks ago. Jonathan Medici says, J-Man, I have a question. Why can't you find Planet Hulk anywhere on any streaming platform? You can't find Planet Hulk. You can't find Hulk versus Wolverine either, which sucks because Planet Hulk, you guys, I'm assuming you guys all saw the Planet Hulk cartoon.
Never heard of it. What is it?
It's a cartoon with the Hulk and a planet. You've never seen it, Nick?
No, I think I have. It's been a long time now, I think.
I mean,
It was on Max at one point, wasn't it?
yeah, it's basically Thor Ragnarok with but just so it's the story from the Planet Hulk book, but it's changed around. Instead of Silver Surfer in it, it's Beta Ray Bill, which I actually like. Beta Ray Bill.
I was gonna say, yeah, it had Beta Ray Bill in it.
Wow, Hulk versus, yeah, you can't find either of those anywhere.
Ooh,
Found
Hulk
him just
versus
fine.
was good too.
Oh shit, you about to get clapped, dog. Oh, they got you. I know who it was.
Yeah,
We
I know.
never
I
saw-
just saw
We
hands.
never saw a face.
That was yeah.
We only saw hands. We don't know who it was.
Oh shit, yeah. I've been.
beauty style there, just a hand and a weapon.
Wow, I'm already trying to do it. Which one was better for out of those two, Remy Q? Hulk versus Wolverine or the other one, Planet Hulk? Which one did
I
you
have to
enjoy?
rewatch
The Hulk
it.
versus is two separate films. So you got three.
Yeah.
To,
Yeah, I remember the Hulk versus being two different ones, but yeah, I'd have to go back. I remember us being really hyped about the Hulk versus.
for me, it was the Hulk versus Thor. I think the other two don't
That was
touch
fire. Yeah. I enjoyed the Planet Hulk more. The Hulk versus Wolverine is the weakest one.
It's still super fun. It's still like an 8 out of 10. They're all really good. And you get Deadpool in that one.
Hold up, C Bizzle just dropped that member for 27 months, my dude.
Marvel animated talk. That's what you just walked into.
Nick, what was your favorite out of that
Yeah,
bunch?
I don't even remember them.
Oh, for rent or purchase. It said it's on Tubi with commercials. Y'all thought I was joking the other day when I said Tubi is my favorite service. Tubi is my favorite streaming service. Yo, because I could watch a great movie. Like yesterday, I watched Eyes Wide Shut. Tonight, I might watch Medea's Family Christmas. Like, there's such a wide range of entertainment on Tubi. Anunnaki documentaries. Like, yo, Tubi is insane. Like, my recommended is wild as fuck.
And then they'll have Oscar-winning dramas on there as well. Like, yeah.
I legit watched.
I feel like Tubi is the miscellaneous of streaming services. Like, if you can't find it anywhere else,
It's not on Tubi, J-Med.
check on
I just-
Tubi.
Tubi is definitely like the clearance bin.
Like, you'll find it first couple of years of marriage. Smart TV, wasn't it? We just watched a bunch of old Flavor of Love and I Love New York and Rock of Love. The old VH1 dating shows. They were all on there.
Yo, speaking of those, what's up with
I watched both episodes already.
I gotta watch. I'm gonna watch episode 2 after this.
Oh, that's the.
Could have been love. Could have been love's Drewski's show.
I gotta catch that.
You haven't seen any of it, Nick?
No, not
This season
year.
is 10 times more unhinged than the most unhinged moments of season 1, bro.
Pissing in the pool, pissing on the pool.
Bro, when homegirl walked in, it was just like, yo, what up, my G? Yeah, Harlem, you know what it is.
Yeah, Pit Bully.
Yeah, that's her name, Pit Bully. Yo, am I the only one? Remy, you don't watch it, right? The Drewski? Yo, it's fucking hilarious. Am I the only one that was just like a little... I was scratching my head, like homegirl in the wheelchair.
Okay.
How she's there. How she's not like super diesel. If she's in the...
Dude, and I'm not saying this...
Her arms are
joking,
mad
she's looked like she's lost a lot of weight because if you look at her legs and her arms, she looks like somebody who's gone through like a extreme weight loss.
Yeah. But I would assume if she's in the chair, old school style, like how she rolls up.
Yeah, upper body strength on fleek.
Yeah, she's supposed to be like Nick style, packing them guns.
I do imagine Nick on a good wheelchair every now and then. Just
No,
Yeah, we know your fetish, Remy. Yeah.
crutches. Why? Who's that?
just killing it.
Kickapoo Joe?
Kickapoo Joe with the Captain America wheels.
No, that was an episode of what was the show name, Remy? You and Chris.
Between the lines.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
And we had a nice laugh about Captain America in a wheelchair.
What's up, Finn?
Let me see if I can find that.
Yo, whatever. No. I say what happened to Kickapoo Joe. Yo, you know what I watched yesterday? And I was delaying watching this for a while. Well, I mean, rewatching it. So I watched James Gunn's Superman yesterday in the daytime.
How do you guys find so much time to watch everything? You watched like 6 movies since yesterday.
Bro, on the treadmill. I'm like addicted to the treadmill.
I watch it on the car ride into work.
Yeah, just on the windshield, just projected on the windshield.
No, I put it right over the speedometer. I don't need to know how fast I'm going. I know how fast I'm going.
Yeah, the speedometer doesn't work.
Was this your second time watching it or third?
This is my second time watching it. I saw it in the theater and I hated it. I watched it again. It reconfirmed everything.
Yeah, it ain't gonna change.
About it. Yeah, it didn't change, but yeah, I actually like hate it. I think it's just like a really, really bad movie. Like it's a really bad movie, and it's not because of it's all because of the direction, the filming. Like they just spam the freaking wide angle shots and the turnaround shots and all that. I think, when your boy Superman just yelling at the top of his lungs at everybody, yelling at Lex, yelling at Lois, just like I don't know. It was yelling at Crypto. I was just like, this is not Superman.
So like, I'm not.
I hated it. I hated it on second viewing. I hated it.
What was he the?
There
Jay,
you
where
go.
you at?
Hold on, me and Sledge agree on something.
Look, Roger Avery is like one of the. Roger Avery's like big time Hollywood guy. Like helped co-write Pulp Fiction and stuff. He was on Rogan and he was talking about
phenomenal
Superman.
episode.
And he pointed out, like, I think Superman was fun, but it doesn't hold a candle, in my opinion, to anything that came before it.
No,
I'm very biased for these characters and stuff. I had fun, but I fully agree with all the criticisms against it.
Mm-hmm.
They make perfect sense.
But
so what he talked about with how they don't film it to look like cinema anymore, they're filming it for this new age TikTok brain audience. They confirmed that shit where it looks like a polished iPhone video you're watching. Yeah. And if you're like been watching cinema for a long time, it has this uncanny feeling to it where it looks different, and it really does.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a movie that you would sit in a theater with the letterboxes on the top. Like you wouldn't be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just weird. Like if they were to condense that into the old school 16:9, and you have the letterboxes on the top, like a real film, the movie wouldn't play well in that format. What say you?
What say you?
What say you? What say you? That's against the what say you? That's not a good transition.
No, if you're into movies and stuff, there's been some like amazing, like revealing conversations that's happened on Rogan between Roger Avery, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Michael Jai White was even on there yesterday, which was awesome. But there's been some great like industry conversations there lately.
What was a highlight? Because I saw pieces of the Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, and how Ben Affleck was saying that like you have to film movies for Netflix now. You have to in the first 5 minutes an explosion to hook them. Then you have to revisit the plot at least 7 times throughout the entire movie. You have to explain it because they're on their phone while they're watching TV and stuff.
Yeah,
like
they said that they were confirming all the stuff that people with any ability to notice shit in this world had already been talking about and then talked down to by other people, which is the funny thing. But they literally confirmed the format that's evident for people that watch and pick up on things easier than other people. But they said the traditional 3-act is not a Netflix format. You can't run a 3-act. You have to run a 5-act. And you have to, like you said, because you have an unattentive audience and they're making them based on an unattentive audience. You're literally catering to people who don't give a shit about your product is what they're saying.
Yeah,
and it's crazy.
Yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever. Let's not avoid the elephant in the room. Who's watched X-Files? What is it?
Oh, yeah, everyone. Great show.
It's one of my favorite shows of all time.
You know, when the Fluke Man episode came out and I saw that as a kid, I was scared of the bathroom for a while.
I only watched a few. For me, it was what was that other show?
The newer one, Fringe.
Fringe was the show I liked.
I've never finished it in its entirety. Drac has all 7 seasons of Golden Girls on DVD. Why weren't you an X-Files person, Nick? That was like right in your prime, or you was out hitting the town.
Yeah, probably. I just never got into it.
Why?
I was never a big TV person until Lost and The Office ran simultaneously. Never a big TV person, unless it would just be like watch a game or something.
Considering they're wearing Tim, why everybody keep mentioning Tim hats? What are they talking about? Superman episode was pure horror. Remy, were you a big X-Files dude?
Yes.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Yeah. We talked about this before. Remember the home episode?
We've never spoken about this ever.
We talked about the inbred family from the home episode.
They tried to ban that episode, right?
I think they did. Like, I don't even know. I imagine if you could stream it, they don't let you stream that one episode.
They
It's
do that
so
with
much.
a lot of stuff these days. The Office has canceled episodes. It's Always Sunny has numerous.
Cookie. They took that one off of The Office.
They took off one of the Christmas ones.
A cookie.
Yeah. For Christmas, I watched a couple of the Office Christmas episodes where it was like he marked the chick on the hand because he couldn't tell them apart.
Oh well, yeah. Well, they just dropped. They put the final season super episodes up on the cock, so I've been watching those.
Hey yo, so Havington for it's in there. What's up, Spiders? What's going on? War of the World series they did in the 90s was better than the X-Files. I never knew they had a War of the World series.
I haven't watched it. I love the Tom Cruise War of the Worlds movie though. Yeah, that goes. That's really good.
In Newark, New Jersey, I think they did that.
I've seen that within the year. X-Files is my favorite. One of my, it's up there, favorite shows of all time. I was surprised when the newer seasons dropped, whatever, 15 years later, whatever. Scully and Mulder have a kid.
Let's go.
Yeah. That means the P went into the V.
Oh,
I've learned that from Superbad.
You taught them the basics.
Shout out to Mulder and Scully. Scully was just in something. Like she's in like a big show on her and
she was sporting the British accent in Tron Ares.
yeah, she was in Tron Ares as Dillinger's mom.
Isn't she British?
I don't think so.
I don't know. DVH, is she British?
Yeah. He's the expert on all things British. Yeah.
You know who's British that I didn't
You claim her.
You know who's British that I didn't know? Was the girl from Fallout.
The girl from Fallout. Oh, with the eyes?
Yeah, she's
Oh, I
British.
thought she was AI.
Oh shit! Like she was
She
a
was
robot.
Alita Battle Angel.
That's not Alita, is it?
No,
Bro, I love that movie. Oh my god.
that was good too.
That movie, dude, itching for a sequel for a past decade now. That movie is unnecessarily cool.
I don't know about this one, DVH. I don't know what to think about that.
Well, you can have her DVH.
She's
Yeah.
American, but she was raised here.
She's British.
I call that a traitor.
Turncoat is the proper term.
Benedict Fallout. Richard Chavez from Predator was a main character in the world. Snap, pops. Can't go wrong with the OG Twilight Zone show. That OG is the greatest show of all time. OG Twilight Zone is the greatest show of all time. What else is going on in the world? In the world of pop culture and things. Pop culture.
Get up, sir. Get up.
You know another show that you can't find streaming anywhere? Tales from the Crypt.
Girls Gone Wild.
That's another one that unless you've got the box set, then
Mark's got it right behind.
you can't get it. Yep.
From there you go. I thought he was gonna whip out Girls Gone Wild. What's your favorite episode of Tales from the Crypt? And then I want to get to the Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Just anybody. Like, what's your favorite? Because Remy brought it up. You probably have an encyclopedia of Tales from the Crypt episodes. What's your favorite?
If y'all want to, I'll go. If y'all don't want to go first.
If you already know it off the top of your
Mine's
dome,
Christopher Reeve when he accidentally kills a guy and hangs him up in his diner and he starts feeding people the human meat and he becomes mad successful doing it.
so it's his fault.
That was season 4. I like the Billy Zane episode.
Happy birthday to Billy Zane, by the way. He turned 90.
What a surprise! And he still looks the same, probably.
Which one was that one?
Where he's a magician.
I don't. You're gonna have to give me more than that, sir.
Yeah, he plays a magician who's he steals tricks, and then they end up ultimately he can't like sneak out of the box full of swords.
How about
that-
the poker game, Remy? Remember the poker game between the
Yeah.
two stubborn fellas? They
Yeah.
kept going and wouldn't quit the game, and finally, like,
Oh,
Yeah,
fine,
they
you're out of
chop
money.
poker.
No, I'll bet my finger.
Yeah,
And they keep going, and then it finally cuts forward in time, and they're both in a nut house with no arms, no legs, moving pieces with their nose.
That was the guy who played Bishop from Alien.
Lance Hendrickson.
Lance Hendrickson.
Yeah.
that's about the
There's
only
so many
episode I
great
remember.
episodes of Tales from the Crypt.
There was a lot. I mean, like celebrity wise, there was a lot of people that.
Yeah, Arnold
Joe
was
Pesci
in
was
it.
in one. Yeah, Arnold was in one. All kinds of people.
My favorite was it the one with Don Rickles that he had like the little Quado like attached to him, like his Siamese brother, and he was hiding him.
No, that was just real life Don Rickles.
That was when he was a ventriloquist. It was his hand.
The hand, yeah.
And he couldn't figure out how he was such a good ventriloquist, and he had a little "open your mind" on his hand. I mean, that's what it was.
Quado.
Creepy fucking hand. A little.
Oh man.
Then he gets it chopped off, and he's free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Imagine rubbing one out with that hand.
Hey, you better shut up, or I'll give you what for.
What for? I'll give you one for. Oh shit. You ain't gonna do good. Nick, what was your favorite episode of Tales from the Crypt?
The only one I remember was the one that the poker game. That's the only one I remember.
What about the one with the stairs that aged you? That guy showed up at the house, Remy, and there's that hot lady upstairs and the old lady downstairs, and he finds out that like when you go down this, like you go down the stairs, she got old, but if he went up the stairs, he'd get old because they're at the opposite end of the stairs at the right age, kind of thing. You remember that one?
I don't remember that one.
I don't remember that. Yeah.
They end up dying in the middle of the stairs or some shit.
Another one that was cool was the dude, like he was in one of the Batman movies. I think he was in the old Tim Burton movies. Like he was like the commissioner or something, or the mayor. I don't know. He was like a bigger dude. Where he
Commissioner Gordon.
No, he wasn't Commissioner Gordon. I don't think he was. I don't remember. But he was in no, he wasn't Commissioner Gordon. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
He was like, I think the mayor in the first one. But he was in like he had a Siamese brother, Siamese twin like attached to his back. So it was just like, and they ran an ice cream truck and they would like abduct kids or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that had
It's so topical.
yeah, but the guy who was trying to get him was ironically from Aliens. He was the
It was him again?
yeah. There was because they were brothers, and his brother was like special needs, but he wanted to get the ice cream man.
Pat Hingle in the ice cream truck.
34's, yeah, his logo's even Tales from the Crypt.
Oh wow. Oh,
Bobcat was the guy from the ventriloquist episode,
yeah, I remember.
and Brad Pitt was the racer.
Damn, it was a
Went
little
after Iceman for one final race.
Yo, they need to bring like that's crazy that they don't have that on HBO. Like that's an HBO staple. Tales from the
The
Crypt.
licensing
Oh,
is
so
in
good.
limbo.
Is there a Crypt Keeper figure somewhere out there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they did the cartoon.
Yeah, they did the cartoon.
There's a game too.
Mm-hmm.
A video game?
No, a board game.
Oh,
Did you see the
You
episode?
lose, you get put into an
He
electric
was
chair.
handcuffed to the criminal, and then the cop ends up dying, and he's got to drag him through the desert, handcuffed to him.
yeah. I remember that. I don't remember how it ended, but it was like the buzzards was circling, right?
Yeah, he sharpens his badge and then tries to cut the hand off, and he cuts his own hand and falls, and then he's crippled. But he
Wow.
can, the buzzards get his eyeballs.
Hold up, let me see.
There's a bunch of them, like werewolves, mummies.
Tales from the
From
Crypt
Crypt.
Keeper.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that the Crypt Creeper's voice was Brad Dourif, Chucky?
Dory.
Oh, cool.
Dourif? Yeah, it was Chucky.
AKA the Doc from Deadwood.
Yeah, I had a Crypt Keeper lamp that I bought from Spencer's. Can't
Made
find
out of flesh.
it. Oh shit. I was walking the other day when we were in the mall, and a couple of weekends ago, I was with my daughter and her husband and stuff like that. And we walked by Spencer's, and I was just looking at his eyes, like I want to see if he looks in Spencer's, like toward the back. I was like, I'm about to judge you, son. And he was like, because you know that go to Spencer's and go straight to the back. You know what type of time they on. Dildos.
Say.
What? Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying.
They don't buy it though. They just want to see it before they order it online at half price.
See, Remy knows the menu. Anybody else watching Industry?
Hold on, wait a
Demon
minute.
Knight.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let's go back to dildos and Spencer.
Industry. Yeah, why we're past
They-
shows
they
now.
just
We're talking about dildos and Spencer's.
No, I'm actually staying on the subject.
Yeah,
You guys
no.
haven't been watching it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, we're gonna revisit that. Oh no, but that's true. I was like, you go in and then because I'm over here looking at T-shirts. Oh no, back in the day they used to have figures like McFarlane and stuff like that. Yo, and everybody would be back there staring, but nobody would purchase anything. So I'm
Yeah.
just like, yo, I'm waiting for one of these chicks
Yeah.
to ask for the Vibro 8000.
Yeah, you're not gonna go back there and grab something off the wall, like carried up front.
And be like, excuse me, sir,
No.
can I see this in a 12?
Unless you're surrounded by dudes in trench coats in a movie store that doesn't exist anymore, you're not grabbing anything like that.
Remember the dudes in trench coat era? Nick was
Yeah.
around.
I've had a few trench coats.
You sold a lot of
You
watches back then.
Yo, dudes in trench coats. But why was that? Because it was like, this is, oh man, I don't know. But like, because we grew up in the city, you guys grew up in the suburbs, right? Like Remy and Mark. But we were always taught, like, if somebody with a trench coat approaches you, that's a pervert.
Yep. He's got candy, or he's selling you stolen goods.
Oh,
Stolen Rolexes.
the old thing inside the
Want to buy a watch?
what about watch?
So, like, literally, I was taught,
High quality air dryer right here.
I was taught that only like molesters and thieves wear trench coats. So anybody that wears a trench coat, they're up to something. That's what I was taught.
And then later on, as an adult who has to wear a shirt and tie, you find out they keep you very warm during the winter.
Wow. DJ was also in the back of Tower Records doing his video shopping. I did shoplift a lot at Tower Records.
Oh, where was that? West Fourth?
Yeah, in the village. I don't remember. Was there? Oh, yeah, that's right. John was raised out here, and he turned his back on New York as well.
It's terrible.
Or three short people stacked in a trench coat.
Yeah.
Nick, were you going to talk about industry?
Oh, it's a crazy show. Crazy show. I don't know if anybody else is watching it, so I don't want to step on it, but I can recommend it.
Angel told me it was good.
Are they on season 2?
They're on season 4. This is Sunday. Is it Sunday nights? No, I think it may be Tuesday night HBO.
I was gonna say that's on HBO though, right?
Oh shit! Damn, trench coats got a bad rap in this chat.
Yeah, well, I mean, after 2000,
I should have been more specific. I should have said like a brown trench coat with the belt. Like that's what
And
I
the belt that doesn't come stock with it.
Yeah, leather trench coat. No,
That's a duster. That's cool.
1999.
oh, man.
Remember how It's Always Sunny has made dusters legendary. So the leather trench coats are a different deal.
Duster.
But yeah, leather trench coats are a whole different beast. The Neo brought it back though in the Matrix.
Yeah,
But
Did you see the new HBO show Neighbors?
I saw the preview for it. It's good.
No. I mean, you want to see a bunch of white trash neighbors yelling at each other? It's hilarious.
Oh, it's like a real. It's like a real footage, right?
Yeah. They've only got one episode so far. I say it's garbage. I'll watch the next one.
They got another show like that on Max about road rage that the wife and I watched. Wow.
There's one called it's Florida Man, which is kind of like the same thing, but like reenactments. I think that it's like, you know, because how they characterize Florida as just being a bunch of crazy people. So I saw the first episode and I was just like, yo, I'm not gonna watch the rest of this shit. Where it's like a guy,
state of Florida.
Yeah, so it was like this dude. He I don't know. He was high as shit, and he was walking around, and he was just like, "Yo, man, I was fucking high." And then I saw a swamp, and I was just like, "Yo, let me just go swimming." And then he went in the water, and a gator just like ripped his arm off.
Damn,
So
it's crazy to think that as wild as Florida boys can be, that state is in such good shape that they successfully passed a bill today or this week to take away property taxes for homeowners. Like, it's your house, you own it. Our state has money. Why are you paying taxes on property you own?
Yeah, they were talking about that a few months ago. I was like, that's where we're going.
Yeah, ours is going up to 9.5.
Crazy.
Ours is going up to 9.5. Damn, Mark, why you got to make me depressed?
The free state of Florida. That's what it says when you drive into the state. The sign says it.
Oh, I thought it said, "Hey, come get some oranges." I don't know.
You're free to pet an alligator?
Yeah, yo. So the alligator ripped his arm like straight off, and this dude has so much life, right? So he's just like that with his no arm, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I saw this gator. I just saw those black guys. He took my arm, man. I was just like, yo, give me back my arm." Like, it was. Yo, it was crazy. If someone in a trench coat warns you about people wearing trench coats, you got to question everything. Also, because trench coats and Pop mentioned the pew pew. Was it Beverly Hills Cop? Beverly Hills Cop taught me never trust a dude in a trench coat when it's hot outside. Because remember in the strip club in Beverly Hills Cop? When so my guy had the shotgun in the trench coat, and he was like, and Nasty Girl was playing Vanity 6. Nasty Girl. Oh, shout out to that. Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Remy Q, are you caught up, sir?
Yes.
Or should I say, sir?
Yeah.
What were your thoughts? Everybody's here.
It was a good episode.
I don't appreciate your lack of enthusiasm for the
No, it was a
episode.
good episode. It was a really good episode.
When I see you, I'm gonna rip off your arm. I'm gonna chew off your arm.
Give me my arm back, man.
Nick, what were your thoughts on A Night of the Seven Kingdoms?
It was crazy. I thought my man Dunk was going to get it in the first. Well, he did get it.
He did get it. It was just non-stop. Him getting his ass whipped.
He got it to the point where he almost wasn't getting it anymore.
Take that.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah.
This is like, yo,
He did get penetrated
Multiple times.
I don't know. To me, like the flashbacks weren't a big deal.
Were people complaining about that?
No, I'm not complaining about it. I mean, there's nothing really to complain about in the episode.
But did you hear people complaining about the flashbacks?
That's what I'm saying. Did people complain about? Oh, okay.
No.
People complain about everything.
I'm just trying to find something I had issue with, but I really didn't have any issue with anything.
That shit was phenomenal. Mark, you look like you had issue with something in it. Zero goose egg. It was phenomenal.
That show's phenomenal. HBO don't miss. Like, I'm a Game of Thrones stan, and this just shows why I am. Like, this show is amazing. I think I told y'all when after it was over, this was like the best portrayal of raw, on the ground with him violence and battle, and it wasn't over sensationalized. It wasn't like no unnecessary fictitious rallying moment. It was just people barely surviving, barely standing up within the first few seconds of it. After they take one hit like that, I'm almost done. That was it for me. I can't breathe. I can't walk. Like it
Yeah,
was
it would have been
raw.
more realistic instead of just getting right back up and swinging and stuff like that.
I got my mud in my helmet.
Yeah, that was crazy, dude. And
The
then
swelling of his eye and stuff, and
I fell down 4 flights of stairs, and I'm okay. I can run back up them immediately.
never underestimate the power of a man with passion to save his dog. That's all I'm saying, dog.
people in New York calling to ban dogs in New York now. You see that? That's crazy.
Go on.
People in New York are calling to ban dogs in New York.
Mm-hmm. Oh, after this week that just happened? They're not calling them ban dogs. So we had all that snow, right? So the snow is
Oh,
melting.
yeah.
Yo, I kid you not when I tell you, just walking up the block is like just dog shit literally everywhere. Everywhere. I was telling Austin LeMay about this because I was texting him yesterday, and then we're going back and forth, and then I don't know, like I was typos and all kinds of shit, and I was just like, yo, I'm legit walking, trying not to step in dog shit when I was going to the post office.
That's not why, but it's a great sentiment.
Why are they calling the band dogs? Oh, see, now
There's a prominent New York City activist calling to ban dogs for their religious reasons. And it's crazy that, like, how don't you, like, I just typed it. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just right off the bat, 6 articles from just hours ago and days ago on all mainstream platforms that have articles.
You can't do that. The whole Chinese food industry in New York would be done.
Yeah, Sledge just pointed it out. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna touch that. Hold on, I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's your city. You should keep up.
I'm sorry, it was cats. They're not touching cats. They'll be okay.
Cats. Yeah.
Oh, I just 10 hours ago, NYC activist explains joke behind Randy Fine's. I don't know. We'll talk about this later.
Hot topic, huh?
But you can't ban dogs. No, but you know what's wild? That Nick could attest to this too, and John and both Johns, as a matter of fact. Yo, like back in the day, you couldn't bring your dog into anywhere. Yo, on the train, they will pull you off the train, give you a ticket. You couldn't get back in the train. Like you couldn't bring, and I'm not talking about like service dogs. Like now you could bring your dog anywhere, and that shit is fucking stupid. So in the post office, I was in the post office a couple of months ago, and this lady, like the lady in the post office is like, yo, get your dog out of here. And he was like, this is my dog. Ugh! Like all this bullshit. And it's just like, let me see the paperwork for that. It's a service dog. It's an emotional support dog. So where's the papers? You can't do this. Get out. Like it was just like the dumbest shit. Anyway, that's to me saying people shouldn't be bringing their dogs everywhere. Thank you. Like, it's my dog. Oh.
Next thing you know, there'll be sugar gliders in the comic convention. So all downhill from there.
Oh man, that's my impersonation of someone that's like trying to get over on someone else.
Do it again. Let me see.
No, like let's say if you go to the doctor and then it's like you put your name down on the sheet and they come here like, but I have an appointment at 8:05, but I was there at 8 and I put my name on the sheet. But what's the point of having an appointment? I was here first. Like, but my dog. Like I don't know.
That appointment nonsense is bullshit.
What else is going on? Yo, aliens are rolling through. I hear they're gonna release the alien stuff.
Declassifying some UFO stuff. I talked about it this morning. I assume that this is going to be like where people like call in and they investigate like just kind of stuff like that. I don't, and maybe a little bit on the stuff that's already been talked about in Congress over the past couple of years where they had those hearings with a little bit of disclosure.
Yo, shit. Mort. That sounds like Mort. Hey, Peter. Aliens, that's damn crazy. How about shit? This is what I when I saw the thing about the alien stuff, and they're like, we've always been alien conspiracy theorists from the get, like forever. And then once they said that, I'm like, there's no such thing as aliens. This is the distraction tactic. That's why I was just like,
Man, I don't like that narrative of, oh, this is a distraction. This is a distraction. Like, are people incapable of multitasking? Because I've had to do it my entire life.
it's all about, for me, it's like just the news cycle. So I know what you're saying, right? So it's like dropping things off the news cycle. So then it's just like, if there's like this big thing going on, what's bigger than that? We're announcing there's aliens. And it's
Yeah,
just
you better show like live stream footage of meeting an alien if you think anything's going to change the news cycle right now. Like, let's get real.
Yo, imagine they do show that, and it's like the ship lands and the alien walks out, and the alien comes with if the alien comes with like an emotional support pet,
It's a dog.
It's a human.
and they're like, no, those are banned here in New York.
That was
Yeah,
the
you
guy
gotta
who pulled his
leave.
face off.
Oh
My
shit!
dog.
It comes with a Neanderthal. That's like the
That's
emotional
what
support
happened.
pet.
That's how we got dogs in the first place. Aliens gave them to us.
We're on a prison planet. No, so that's the thing, is just like when this guy, Obama said it the other day, and then Trump followed right after, like 2 days later. I was just like, yo, what is going on? But what do you hope comes out of this? Like, you alien cats? Nobody. Mark, what do you hope comes out of this?
The alien thing? Oh man, I got no expectations for it because that's just where I stand on it. I think it's just going to be stuff that largely anything of substance. It'll be stuff that largely I've heard about. I've listened to hours worth of conversation from the people that are involved. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't think anything new from it. Kind of like with the congressional stuff, like it's not necessarily the information that was new. It was just the admittance to kind of the information. You know what I mean? Like, why y'all are talking about this is crazy kind of thing.
Yeah, Fravor and them dudes. And Rush.
Well, that's a smoking gun. That's literally a smoking gun. Like,
yeah,
shooting one with a Hellfire missile. That's a smoking gun.
Oh yeah, that shit just bounced off.
So if we get more context and information on like those two events, the Tic Tac, the Hellfire incident, like that would be incredible to get some context of that, or just more details to it. Because
That's true.
Hypothetical here, if the government doesn't have an answer themselves, you can't expect them to give us an answer. Now, are they going to divulge like secret projects they have, retro engineering stuff? Of course not. That would be crazy to do.
Yeah, I think it'll definitely be like you said, like the hotline, the FBI hotline stuff. What's up, little guy?
This has got the widow's peak.
One of these things is not like the others.
Me and Daddy both got.
We all got hats.
Well, not all of us.
We got one down.
Yeah, to serve
Wait,
man. Finn, what do you think about aliens?
Like, there's a bunch of alien movies. Which one are you?
He ain't talking about movies.
I'm talking about real. You think there's real life aliens are gonna come down and grab you and then take you to the alien ship?
You think there's aliens that exist? Think they'll ever come to Earth? Think they've been here before? Maybe. Who knows? What do you think?
Yes, they've probably been here before. Before human life was made, they probably came. That's probably how there's like those bumples, like from a bunch of spaceships coming down, like a bunch of UFOs hitting the ground all over the earth. They figured out before God made humans, they figured out how to go back into space, and they went back before God made the first ever humans.
There it is.
That kid is his father's son.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Oh shit. Yeah, I bring my daughter in here and she's like, what do you think? What do you think about Scientology? It's like, oh man, Remy, what happens? What do you think is gonna happen with these aliens? You don't give a shit.
Nothing. Yeah. Yeah. I got sucked into 3-Eye Atlas too much. So I've given up.
Yeah, dude, that one that was honeypotted so hard.
Yeah, I've given up on aliens.
I've never heard you say honey pie. It's always honey. What do you think, Nicholas? You just don't care about anything. You're just like
Stuff that's not going to directly impact my life.
So, if you think they say, "Hey, there's aliens, and here's video footage of us meeting aliens," you don't think that's going to impact your day to day?
So am I going to lose my job?
Well, is the price of beef going to go down?
Groceries will go up.
Price of beef should go down and really significantly. I'm guessing in about 2 years max.
Unless they tell us, oh yeah, here's our technology. Here's a better way to grow food, and it'll just be
alien food. Get out of here!
It'll just be pluribus.
They're already trying to do that to you, Nick.
Right now.
You're already eating the alien food, my man. Gross.
Soylent Green is people.
You think that's air you're breathing?
Yeah. You think that's meat and cheese they put on your Subway sandwich?
Oh, shit. Nick is gonna be like, I hate you aliens, and the alien is gonna go like this, boop, into Nick's nose, boop, and then his finger's gonna grow back. He'll be like,
and then they're gonna instantly take it back away.
It's all just a plan to turn the human being into one of these.
Well done, Nick.
oh, where's the GIF?
I know this is a steak. It's supposed to be delicious.
It's a cipher quote. I want to be somebody important, like an actor.
Not like this. Not like this.
Not like this.
Yeah, I don't even know. Ebu says $8 here for a pound of beef. Sledge pays $20 for 5 pounds of ground beef. How much is beef? I don't know.
Well, the important fact is New York strip is $18 a pound, and fajita meat is like $14 a pound.
We've been getting turkey and pork and all kinds of other stuff. Man. I go right past the beef section. I'm like, nope.
The anti-meat. Everybody's eating
not today.
Oh yeah, that's right. Find a toenail in that ground beef.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, a human toenail.
Oh, what movie? That was
yesterday. There was a Band-Aid. The Band-Aid was holding on the nail.
Wow.
What was that from?
The what?
When they were eating something, they found a fingernail in it.
It was
reality happening right now.
No.
Are you talking about the comedy with Rob Schneider in it?
I don't remember.
That's what it was. It was when they were on the submarine. And he's like, I found a fingernail in my food. And he's like, yesterday I found a Band-Aid. And the guy's like, Band-Aid was holding on the fingernail.
Oh, shit. You guys ever heard one of those myths about food or something, like where you're from, like in your area or something like that, where somebody found like a fucking foot in a pot of stew or something? No.
Are you talking about a man getting grind up in the pickle factory?
Oh man, yeah, and then in the jar you go get the raw pickle out the jar and you bite it and it's like fucking the beans.
It's his thing.
Nah, so one of them, come on, Nick, I know you heard about this.
Why? I mean, because all of us.
No, because these
finger guys stick together and we.
No, not that. This is like one of those New York urban myths. What is this is an urban myth. So some dude blew his load in the Chinese food, and you go get your pork rice and chicken wings, and all of a sudden you got herpes because you're eating the Chinese food. That's a myth. So that's why everybody be like, yo, be careful eating Chinese food. You might get that herpes.
I mean, they're always talking about, somebody spitting in your food, something like that.
What'd you say?
Eddie Murphy, oh,
you spit my food.
But that's a wonton soup for you.
But that's why you
don't spit in the cop's burger.
But I know you've seen in some of those like New York comedies or New York movies. Oh, matter of fact, in King of New York, where Lawrence Fishburne is be like, yo, give me this and don't spit in my food.
I'm spitting my food.
Hey, Beckerman, Scotty Young's best friend right here.
Yeah.
Yo, it's official. I'm never eating Chinese food in New York. The secret to Chinese food in New York, and any real New Yorker will tell you this, DVH. The dirtier the place is, if they have bulletproof glass, if the pictures on the wall are super faded and like gross, that is gonna be the best Chinese food you could eat.
Ask for four chicken wings fried hard
And they're cooking like their life depends on it. It better be good.
Yo, those are the best. Any food you buy in New York that's coming at you from behind bulletproof glass is amazing.
pretty much all of it.
Exactly. Oh man, what else is going on? Yeah, I feel like there's nothing going on. What else is going on? Oh, how about that trailer to that House of Dragon season 3?
Oh
Yes.
June. I heard there's going to be a prequel too. I didn't watch the video.
Yo, and then the son in the Chinese restaurant doing his homework right there. That's cool, dude. What do you mean a prequel for?
Yeah, there was a video Emergency Awesome put out. Let me see what's up.
A Game of Thrones prequel has been confirmed. There's another, because it's just a wildly successful thing. There's going to be doing more a sequel. Sequel. I think they're going to try to correct the record by playing it out a little bit farther. But it'll be a great idea.
It'll be like one generation after the Starks and all that.
So it'll be like bring Jon Snow back. I don't care. That's fine. Let's raise Daenerys from the dead and bring Jon Snow back, and I'll be good. Make her a White Walker or something.
Oh, that was such a good show.
The true Queen of the North has returned.
Yo, if the show would have just ended when Arya killed the Night King, that episode, I would have been fine with that. That should be brilliant up until that.
I don't have as many like negative things to say about it as a lot of people, but I can just see since they are going to continue it, my brain's already going like, well, this would be cool, that would be cool, this would be cool.
Oh,
a year after the events.
No, what I'm watching, they're saying it's a prequel right around the time where Ned and Robert started their revolution.
Pass. I'll watch every single episode though.
Wait,
I'd rather see a sequel.
So this is like right around the time where this guy secretly wed Lyanna.
Bro,
The Targaryen.
but we saw that in the freaking
All right,
show.
so I'm looking. There's a sequel and a prequel, both confirmed. I'm guessing that the prequel will be like in the vein of like what we're seeing now, miniseries thing, because these miniseries are wildly successful these days.
Yeah.
But hopefully the sequel will just run with it till the wheels
I
fall
want
off.
to do the thing. So Mike says, I watched the son of the lady who runs iCode go through high school, and now he's at Mizu. The Chinese restaurant we used to go to, shout out to Kumkao. Rebecca, who's the manager, we used to go every Sunday. Watched her son. Her son Vincent was the same age as Mike, like Mike did. Yeah, and then we like, hey, how's Vincent? Like it was legit like that. Watching this kid grow up in the freaking Chinese restaurant. Dude, I don't want to see a prequel to that Robert's Rebellion and all that. We saw it in Game of Thrones. Like, what's the point?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see the sequel. Like, to know that. I mean, Mike said that it might start like a year after. Like that, I'm down with that. Like I thought when I had read, I thought it was gonna be like the like Jon Snow's kids. Like they're all dead. Like that's how you don't bring them back. And it's like dealing with the kids and stuff like that. But a year?
No, and I heard one too. There was a rumor about him like 25 years into the future.
I saw some shit on Instagram like that today. It was like
Him on a boat.
AI. Yeah. So they're doing like a lot of AI stuff.
Y'all getting swamped with that? Yeah. These versus battles.
No.
So like on my feed, I'll just get nonstop comic versus battles. Through
You mean like the
AI.
AI, the Sea Dance 2.0 rollout stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been popping up. The only one that was really cool was watching the Snyderverse Darkseid fight Tomorrow Ray, the Green Lantern. I thought that was pretty dope. But Seed Dance is getting all kinds of lawsuits out the ass right now, like from the industry. All of them are ganging together. Like, okay, this can't happen. China already steals everyone's intellectual properties, their IP, everything. They can't do this. So they're trying to see what they can do to get them to quit. Not using the technology, but you can't literally just steal our actors, our characters, and start producing content that you're going to be making money off of. That's fucking
100%. Like it's like they took it from the movies, so
And you can't steal that Hollywood money.
That's how you know there'll be immediate action.
Yeah, you can't mess with that.
No, but they need, like, hopefully, like, dude, I'm all for them going full tilt boogie against China stealing IPs, and I hope it trickles down into other areas as well, because that shit's like been detrimental to American industry, to toy industry, to movie industry, to everything.
There's no copyright laws.
To literally everything.
Yeah,
they just let other people spend the money, the investments to develop stuff, to create stuff, and then they just spend nothing on investing into it. They just make it cheap as shit where people don't care, and then they just sell it and profit off of it while our industries suffer for it. That's crazy to support that shit. It's absolutely crazy.
I was on Chinese YouTube, man, and I saw like their ripoff of In the Mix.
Yo,
their Timu Remy is hilarious though.
I would pay to see that. And instead of Timu Remy, he actually buys the overpriced real stuff.
The real statues. Oh shit!
And it'll be interesting to see what happens, because people, like, look at how the things have gone the past couple of years. Like there's been a lot of like force agreements and stuff, like sit down and actual
that's amazing
diplomacy between our country and their country, despite like how stuff gets blown up on the internet with people that aren't paying attention, that just want to hate on shit. But there's been a lot of diplomacy between us and China, and their entire economy rests on our consumer base completely. And anybody that doesn't know that or admit that, you're just delusional. So they need our economy, our consumer-based economy. And so there is pressures that we can do, but it's crazy that how much we lose out. And other countries, I'm sure the same deal. Like tons of their products are probably made in China as well. But it's crazy how much industry our country loses out on, jobs, livelihoods. It affects a lot.
Chinese DJ links, yes, please. FaceTime me after this goes off the edge, right?
Yeah,
I'm just
group call that. I want to be in on that one.
Yeah, I'm so ornery. They switched to Canada, Europe, Russia, and other countries.
Canada's population is less than most of our individual states.
Yo, it's Canada. Bad Bunny said it's Canada.
Like, that's just funny.
Oh,
Bing bong. DJ Rings.
Oh, snap. Yo, I'm hot.
You got to change the subject, bro.
Yo, with your hard ass metal dome, man, get out of here. Yo, that shit was mad hard. He's like just banging on your head. Europe population twice as what does DVH says. The thing is, China also props up the US Hollywood system now, and if they can steal the IPs and keep the money themselves, then it will. Oh man, they got Remy. They got Remy. They got. Oh no, there he goes. He's back. They got Remy. Remy, you good?
I'm good. They got me for a second, but
I thought they sniped you.
Can't nobody hold me.
Yeah, I'm glad you're back, Wemmy Q. All right, it's 10:25. Let's start making our way out of here. Let's start. You know, the DJ's playing the last song. If you were a DJ and a party's coming to an end, what's the last song that you play?
It was like Closing Time by Space.
Yeah, dude, that was literally that's the song.
What song?
Choice.
Closing Time.
Oh, the Supersonics, I think. Semisonics or something like that.
It's Space Hog.
Space Hog.
What did you just say?
Name of the band is called Space Hog.
I will never listen to a band named Space Hog.
No, it's literally the Semisonics, bro.
What did Space Hog? Oh, Space Hog
That's
did.
What you're craving, not who sang the song.
In the meantime.
Oh shit! That's what he calls Lobo.
That's what he rides.
No, I'm craving Earth Hog, not Space Hog.
Hold on, wait a minute.
In the meantime,
Welcome, Nick.
can I call you Nick?
Closing time. Remy, what would your? Are you frozen or? Remy, blink twice. Oh, they got Remy. They sniped him. They sniped him. So closing time. When I was doing my DJ thing, my last song was always "Time of My Life" from Dirty Dancing. So I've had the time of my life. That was always the last song that I would play.
So you had people running out there.
The Semisonics. Yeah.
Yeah, Space Hog did In the Meantime.
Nick, do you even?
The Verve did Bittersweet Symphony.
The Verve is bittersweet symphony.
Which was one of the craziest videos ever made, if you think about it.
Why?
Because it's just him walking down the street, bumping into people, and that's like literally real life. He was doing
What
that.
video?
For Bittersweet Symphony.
That was my homegirl's wedding song. She came out to that. She walked down the aisle to that. What did you walk down the aisle to? Or your missus, I mean. The Macho Man theme song from wrestling? What's it? Oh no, that's the graduation song. That's different. I don't know what I'm saying. It's past my bedtime. I'd rather punch myself in the nuts than listen to Bittersweet Symphony.
Oh wow.
Bitter sweat.
If you do that, what sound would DVH make in that act?
Yeah, DVH, I need you to FaceTime me after. Punch yourself. Like a squish toy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that song right now. Like if that came on, I would be like, oh, what am I in Subway? Like that song and like How Bizarre. Like those are only songs that come on in Subway.
Ding, 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 ding. How bizarre.
Ooh, baby. In the hot, hot sun. DJ's music of the week.
Andre Bocelli is fantastic.
Yeah, Andre
The
Bocelli.
blind like master. Like he's fantastic.
He's like the daredevil of singing.
He is. Yeah, I like the duet that he did with his son. I think around the time that was a War of the Realms or some shit like that. It was like a modern version of the Nutcracker or something. That's really good.
Yeah, Andre Botticelli's dope, man. I was listening to the other day. Shout out to my guy Dr. Lopez. He had put up a video and he used like some of the music from like Lord of the Rings, and that sent me down a rabbit hole of listening to like the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. That's just, that shit had me about to run to the Shire, dog.
I'm about to have two breakfasts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it again. I was thinking about it the other day too.
I'm about to go to Gondor.
Get some lammas bread.
You're short enough, you might get tasked with heading to Mordor any day now. So a random old guy in a trench coat's going to show up at your door. He's going to open his trench coat. He's like, this ring.
His feet are too small though.
That's true. That's true. Yo, full circle to the trench coat. It's like fucking Gandalf hanging out with these.
There's going to be a delusional homeless guy who just lost his house this year due to the 9.5 increase in property taxes in New York City.
That's gonna be me outside, dog. That's gonna be me.
That's crazy.
No shit. Like, I'm moving to Florida.
I'm about to say it's crazy. We're taught to make fun of the place that's abolishing property tax. We're taught to praise the place that's just raising them 9.5%.
No, but you know what's wild? Like, I think that might be like a country thing, because not a country thing. I mean, I think that should happen nationally, because like if I was reading correctly, maybe I was wrong. So it doesn't say anything about property taxes or anything in the Constitution, and that's why they were able to get rid of it, right?
They just voted on because they have a surplus. Like they do all kinds of awesome. So if you already don't pay state tax there.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, my homeowner's insurance is about to go up again. Another $2,000 a year.
I hope so, man. Yeah, because all this tax, because this is like, yo, they tax you a check. That should be it. Like, you shouldn't have to pay taxes on anything else. Like, they tax a check. So then when they tax you again, like to go spend money and shit like that, is like they're just double taxing you, right, Finn? Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Like the whole thing with selling stuff on eBay, or third party site, they trying to tax you when you buy it. They're trying to tax you again when you sell it, and then they tax you again when you're getting paid for it.
And taxes are
Theft.
theft. That's right.
Oh man, the kid is the best. I say the hell out of sales tax and be done with it. No one avoids it. Yeah, that's why I shoplift. Don't even talk about taxes. Cali is a joke. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You you and me both, J-Med. You and me both. All right, let's get out of here. What do you got coming up, Nick? What's going on with you? You got something going on Sunday at 8:45 in the morning when everyone's sleeping.
No, that's going to be Roscoe. Roscoe is having a comic sale, 8:45 a.m. on Roscoe Geek Out with Roscoe's channel. I don't know. I got to see how church is lining up on Sunday, so I may or may not be a part of it.
So that's 8:45 a.m. Sunday morning. Geek Out with Roscoe's.
Geek Out with Roscoe's channel. Yep.
Cali is passing a law where you get taxed by the miles you drive.
And the billionaire tax on unrealized gains. Like people are already leaving Cali. Like none of this works. Like everyone's fleeing New York, fleeing Cali. Like the people that prop up those places are fleeing, just like anyone with common sense said they would, and it's happening. The majority of them are going to Florida.
You just gotta wonder when the tipping point is. You know what I mean? With all this stuff going bad, and like at what point is enough enough?
Yeah, I mean we haven't reached that point yet. Like we're all right. I think when it starts affecting us, like financially, where it's just like,
I mean, how is it not? You paying money on groceries?
No, yeah. But you know what I'm saying. So it's just like even with that, like it's a thing, but we could still handle it. I think it's one of those things where it's like if we're ever put in a bind, that's when we got to be like, all right, we need to figure something out. Yeah, no, and this is true too, man. You got to stop promising. They actually changed a lot of the laws here.
I got a question, just real quick to that.
Something big with that, yeah.
Why, like, if a stray cat comes walking up to your door, what should you never do?
Let him in.
I mean, I would be like, get the fuck out of here, stray cat. Mrs. Links would just bring him in.
If when you go into the nature, there's signs that say don't feed the wild animals.
Yeah,
why don't you?
Because they'll come around.
They quit learning how to do for themselves.
Yeah,
they'll stick around.
There's people that genuinely need help and need in this society that are underserved because so many people choose not to do for themselves who could do for themselves. It's unfortunate.
Yo, 100%. And then like over here, you see like the church food drives and stuff like that. So the church will be open, and then you'll see like the line is crazy long, and then it's just like, Miss, why are you wearing Jordans on the free church line? Like,
that's the thing that gets me is like, and this pissed me off too a little bit. People who don't need it are in that line.
Yeah, I think a lot of people feel they're just entitled to it. Like people just feel entitled. Why? Go ahead.
To see like with this guy Vanderbeek dying last week.
Yeah.
And then to see him start a GoFundMe for that for his family.
Yeah, that's crazy. Did he do the GoFundMe or I thought it was one of his celeb friends?
No, I don't know. Still.
Yeah, it's just the entitlement stuff, man. Like it's. I mean, we could talk like.
Yeah, this is not that kind of.
That was all strategic. That was all intentional, and it was all strategic. Every bit of it, like kind of just opening it up to where it's so available to people who don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the path of least resistance. There's a bit of nature that's involved in that too. Like if I can do this and this is easy, I need to do this, or I'm going to do this kind of thing. And that's all intentional.
Yeah, like back in the day, damn, I was super young. Like Mrs. Links was pregnant. Yeah, I worked at a church. Like during the week, I worked at a church, and it's funny because it was a church / daycare, and they got busted for not having a daycare license. This was 1998 for not having the daycare license.
Say what's on your mind, Nick. Say what's on your mind, Nick. I seen your eyebrows go up.
Wow. No. So it was like that.
Different time, Mark. Is a different time.
Yeah. No, it was in East New York. So they got busted because they didn't have the daycare license. So basically, I would go to work and just be there until it was the days like to put the food together, then to feed the homeless people. But we would put the food together, bro, and like it'd be like the people that don't need it are the ones that are gonna come pick it up and take it, just because.
Yeah, and that's like really like the most offensive place you can do that at, because like it's really like the most charitable organizations you'll ever find are going to be churches that are operating inside of their actual community to their actual people in their community. You know, like you'll never find a more giving atmosphere than that. They're gaining nothing. They're not trying to gain nothing. If you come in and they're able to help you out like that, that's what they gain from it. You know what I mean? And taking advantage of that is just absolutely bananas to me.
Yeah. Whatever.
You know, people say that all the time. Like, well, what did the churches do? Why don't they step up? And they do, like, all the time.
Yeah. 90s daycare needed a license. Yeah. So this one, I don't think back then they checked it as often, but this was operating like as a business. It had like what do you call that? Like a sign in the front and everything, awning or whatever, connected to the church. Yeah. And they came to.
Yeah, the thing. I mean, with all the bad stuff going on, there's one thing that would affect me. Like if it would have come out that this guy is doing shady, is that guy on Facebook, Zach, something or other, Canadian dude, where he sits there and he fakes like he needs money.
Yeah, the tall dude.
Yeah,
those will hurt me if it comes out that is fake.
Yeah, if it comes out that he's doing dirty stuff, that would hurt me.
So there is a cat. I think it's the same cat, but a couple of cats do it. So it's like a dude that he'll be in front of a store. Like, so one of the videos I saw is him in front of a store, and it's cold, so he's just there with a t-shirt. So then he's just sitting there. So then a lady comes up to him and is just like, bro, what are you doing? Like, why are you there? You're cold. And he's like, no, it's fine. I'm here cold. She's like, I'm going to go in and get you a coat. So she goes in and gets him like a $10 coat, whatever comes out. And she's like, yeah, I brought you a coat, a glove, and a scarf. Take it. And he's like, no, whatever. And then anyway, the whole thing is like, why did you help me? She was like, oh, because you needed it. He's like, oh, thank you for that. Because you helped me. Here's $1 million or whatever.
Zach Daranowski. So he'll find somebody he's like, why did you help me today? He's like, because, I don't have much, but my father always told me if somebody asks for water, you get them water, whatever.
Yeah.
And then he'll say, all right, well, here's $1,000. That's not from that. This is for you. And then usually the people will go, nah, I can't take it. Let's give it to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And then no. And then he'll go, all right, well, you give that to somebody. Here's $10,000. And then you go into the Super Bowl, and then they'll start GoFundMe's, and he'll come with a big he had one guy with like
the book bag.
He was like $200,000, or here's your rent paid for the next 3 years.
Yeah, I saw one where they gave the lady they gave her a car, they gave her a house paid off, and then they gave her. It was $1 million, but they gave her $250,000 up front, and the rest they was just like, you got the $750,000, but we're just gonna keep it, and whatever you need, you come to us, and we'll give it to you, whatever. Yeah, that'll hurt if those people come on.
Yeah, like all the evil shit, like the baby eating, all that little shit. It is, but if this comes out to be better, that's up there.
Are you taking me off the leash? Am I going off leash?
Not yet. Hold on, not yet. Yo, speaking of baby eating, the other day at work, we had our it wasn't the full leadership team, but it was half the leadership team, right? The operations team. So I'm there. So then it's 4 of us. So then we go around talking about like, just catch up. How you doing? Like just general, how you doing? So then my boss goes first and like, hey, how are you doing? And she's just like, yeah, I'm doing well. My son got accepted to all all the high schools he applied to. My other kid is getting scouted for for high school, I mean colleges that he applied to. My other son is getting scouted for baseball by these high schools and stuff, and it's crazy. Oh, cool. So who wants to go next? So I'm like, I'll go. Yo, it's hard for me to concentrate. You over here talking about blah blah. Mind you, this is my boss. You over here talking about this, blah blah, this and that. Like, I understand that's super important. I'm happy for you, but they're eating babies, man. So, yo, I'm fucked up. Yo, this is like, yo, this is in the meeting. I was like, yo, I'm fucked up. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, whatever. And then the HR lady was like, yo, I'm glad you said that because I'm feeling the same way. And it turned into a whole thing about how we're all feeling the same way, but we just, for some reason, we can't talk about it. But we should be able to talk about it so that if other people are feeling that way, like, how do we deal with them and what we say to them in that instance? But it's just like, I had to break the seal. But I was just like, yo,
Dude, real shit. Thursday night, I hopped on just to hang out at the end of the evening with some homies on here on YouTube. And it was probably about 9 people on the panel, but Caroline was there and Chonko were there. You know, me and Caroline are close. And they had started talking about like conspiracy type stuff before I hopped on. And then just in the conversation, didn't take long before people were like, oh, can we talk about something? I don't want to talk about this, talk about something else. And I'm like, dude, I don't care, but just remember, this shit needs to be talked about because this is the reality of the life we've been living in. And they finally get to see the brutal nature of it. And the only power that we have is to become aware of it so that you can identify it, so you can hopefully avoid it. Like, I mean, there's going to be some stuff that's wild and not true attached to it, this and that, but there is so much that has come to light on just a massive level that you need to talk about it. And like people I've talked to, there are people that have had absolute, their brains restarted, like from this isn't, there's no way y'all are crazy for thinking this, to holy shit, to having like slow walk for the past couple of weeks to process this shit.
Remember me last week? Oh, like last week on the midst that I was just like, yo, I'm like, this shit was like affecting like me, like physically, like I felt depressed. Like it's like, yo, like everything is a lie. That was last week. Now, like this entire week, I've been chilling. I've been going down rabbit holes, getting all the information that I need, or that I could digest, and I feel like a better person. It's just, what else can we do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, the scary thing
about it, the more people that are aware, the harder it is to operate. Tactics have to change, methods have to change.
Thing is they have the resources to change whatever they need to change. And I think whatever we found out is just like the tip of the iceberg.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like what they want us to know.
What they'll let out.
Yeah. So
anyway. A lot of people have been dialed into this stuff for a long time, that there's a lot more dots that are connected than people are talking about in the main circles. The people that are still like out there with crosshairs at like a certain person here, certain person there. Those are the modern day versions at this point of heads in the sand people. And hopefully they'll keep digging them and wake up a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what people can't say is like, if you're having these takes and you're talking about it, like they will look at us. Obviously, we didn't even mention the tinfoil hats as a joke, but if we're being serious, yeah, there's no such thing as a conspiracy theorist anymore.
No, there hasn't been. Can I just point out where that term even comes from? When the secret agencies in the 1960s decided to kill our president in front of us because of the actions he was taking against the world operating deep state, when they killed him and framed Lee Harvey Oswald, they coined the term conspiracy theory to discredit anybody who went against the lone gunman Lee Harvey Oswald narrative. So if you pander the term conspiracy theory around, you are literally just a psyop target who's parroting a term that was force-fed to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's not even a secret. Just go look it up. You think I'm lying? Go look it up.
No, I definitely. Yeah,
not telling you that.
Yeah, just people. Nick, you were gonna say something?
No.
Oh shit, Nick is like, yo, I'm trying to get popped in these streets. Yo, all right. So and then we could really get out of here. So I was watching Eyes Wide Shut last night.
Documentary.
Yeah. So I first seen it when it came to DVD a long time ago. So it came out in 99 in the theater. So it came out in DVD like probably end of 2000, 2001 maybe, because it didn't come out super quick. what they took out from the movie, because there are a couple of threads. Like, how familiar are you?
27 minutes.
27 minutes. But Nick, are you familiar with the movie? Oh shit, Nick is compromised. You get I was gonna say don't say Dave Chappelle's code words.
I'm compromised because of a dinner I had with somebody in Toronto. That's why I'm compromised.
How many? I watched Superman yesterday, and I watched Eyes Wide Shut. Superman in the daytime, Eyes Wide Shut in the nighttime. So
like
I'm
9 hours
assuming
worth of movies.
that what?
It's like 9 hours worth of movies.
Hey,
Yo,
y'all, hit that link T-Dubs just dropped. I'll be rocking that shirt come next week. Mine's on the way. I got it in the color butter, so order yours in a different color or
Ooh,
the
you
same color, but I promise you it will be the softest shirt you ever put on your body.
You got
Promise.
that butter. You got that butter.
Yeah, I got the other one in it. It's a great color. It goes with literally anything.
No, so what was I saying? So I'm
Wide
watching the movie, and there were two threads that were kind of like weird. So I'm guessing what they removed from it was underage stuff from the movie, because there were two like old dudes that were following him, which they never revisited that. And then at the end, the daughter, the child, wind up leaving out the toy store with two old dudes. So I'm assuming they must have cut. That's what was cut out the movie, because those are two threads that I was just like, yo, wait a minute, what? Like that just came out of nowhere.
I would love to get the original script for it or something.
Mm-hmm.
That was a Kubrick movie too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the last movie. Yeah. He was not allowed to live for its release.
Which is one of those things is you say it and it's funny, but you're like, that's true.
That's yes.
That's true.
Yeah, he got. Yeah, no, I was just looking for something.
They're like, he's getting old. I think he's going to start talking too much because we had him. All right. So we did the other thing that we did the project with him a couple decades ago. Now he's making this.
Oh shit.
This ain't okay.
No, but other than that, I actually really enjoyed it. Shout out to the star of Eyes Wide Shut. Tits.
Tits, yeah. The girl just standing there.
What was it? Was it Goodfellas? Where they were talking about how somebody wouldn't talk, and they was like, "Well, you think you should go?" And the guy was like,
Yeah.
Was it good for them? Oh, Carbone with the coffee?
"Yeah." He was like,
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, make that to go." And then he was taking the coffee pot. And he was like,
"Whoopsie!"
Whoa, you can't say whoopsie, dog. All right, let's get out of here before we
What are we giving away?
we was going to talk. Nah, man, giveaways are dried up. I'm about to be a grandfather. Hopefully, we'll be here next week. Yeah, grandbaby could come any day now. So, original due date or real due date is first week of March. I think she's going early because my daughter's she's only like 4'11". I'm like, yo, you get a disability check, like being that short.
Almost. He's got to be under 4'9", I think.
Is it 4'9"?
My mom's 4. Well, she's been 4'11" my whole life, and I've always told her, like, as you get older, gravity will shrink you, and when you hit the barrier, we're getting paid.
Hey, so does she have room in the operating OR for the four of us?
Oh wow! Just being there with their tinfoil hats. Your uncles are here.
Oh, wow.
Live in the mix.
I'm not even gonna be there, man. I'm like, I'm a faint.
Really?
I almost fainted when she was born, yes. But it was because it was super hot. The 27 minutes, often cited between 20 and 30 minutes, cut from Eyes Wide Shut, refers to footage mostly from the masked orgy sequence that was altered or removed after Stanley Kubrick's death. Joe, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you give those orgy scenes? I mean, what do you give? An 8?
Joe told me he gives them a 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8.
Wow. Nah, just
10, 10, 10, 10.
Joe on his letterbox, his Wise Wide Shut review, he gave it a 7 out of 10, and he had wrote is too many Merkins.
So I just grokked the question.
Oh shit! Go ahead. And
The
then we
missing
can-
footage exposed real because it goes through his death and all that, but then it gets into like the things that's talked about of it taking exposed real elite secret societies, Illuminati rituals, like Alex Jones busted with the cremation of care years before, or PDF rings sometime linked to later events like the current Epstein case. Warner Brothers forced removals postmortemly because Kubrick refused demands to trim jarring or incriminating content before his sudden death. So there's actual on the book, but Warner Brothers asking him to remove incriminating content. Right? Hence why there would be discussions and conspiracies around the edited footage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. Nick, if you was in Eyes Wide Shut, what color cloak would you wear?
It's got to be black with the red velvet interior, the red shiny red interior.
Ooh, the red shiny interior. So you'll be like that, and then you go wham.
Whoopsie! Whoopsie!
Oh, that's not a knife.
That's
All right, we're out of here. Mark, what do you got coming up?
At Week's End, Sunday nights at 8:30.
8:30
Live.
8:30.
About comic book news, reviews, and more.
A lot of DC stuff. A lot of DC stuff being
Yeah, we
announced.
just have the Comics Pro event, so we got a lot of DC stuff to cover and some back asswords comments by James Gunn, who decided to get on. He said he got on Threads for the first time in a few weeks and said this place is unhinged. Well, anybody with common sense could tell you that that place is a cesspool of idiots from day
Threads?
one. But Threads, the social media platform, when
Yeah, I'm on there.
Twitter got under new management, all the people that were screaming in the streets over it went over to Threads, and I think they're trying to out stupid the audience on Twitter, and right now they're winning at it.
Yeah, I follow like I don't know, like maybe 30 people, and it's all comic book people. So my
Mhm.
thread thing is like you always pop up. BJ Kicks always pops up.
I love his content, man.
Yeah, he's the truth. Eyes Wide Shut party? No, just cloaks at Heroes Con. Not the party stuff. Just we can rock cloaks.
You always say
It's going to be a charcuterie board.
Heroes Con.
Yeah, we bring the 25-year-old scotch. She was a hooah. Anyway,
I sent the version of Titanic we should watch earlier.
I showed that to Kyle last week, and she was dying laughing.
It's funny. I saw one of those the other day of Rocky Balboa
Yeah, talking to his son.
talking to the sun. Yeah,
Yeah.
He's the
I like how our algorithms linked up on that topic.
YMCA party. 25-year-old. Anything is too old for Eyes Wide Shut.
Boom.
Roasted. All right. What do I got going on tomorrow? I am going to see Psycho Killer, which has a 0 on the Rotten Tomatoes meter, so I'm excited for it. I'm actually really excited for it. Like I don't mind the terrible movie.
Who's that with?
No idea.
Don't know who it's with, but it's from like the producers of like some really great stuff. So it's boggled my mind when I saw the feedback it got.
So it's the writer of 7 and 8 millimeter, and I think it's his first time directing,
And the producer of Weapons.
and the producer of Weapons.
Oh, damn.
That's a resume right there.
So this is why I'm today is funny. Like I was telling Madeline, I'm like, yo, like we still gonna go see this? And she was just like, yeah, whatever. There's not enough. I haven't seen an official trailer. I only seen like the 1 minute and 9 second teaser for this movie.
That's perfect.
Yes, I'm going in like nothing, but I'm expecting to have a lot of fun with it. Like even like we watch terrible movies, we're okay with that. And it is so stupid, and they are only now releasing it. Oh, the movie Psycho Killer. What are they saying in your circles, J-Med?
Oh, it's got Malcolm McDowell in it.
That's how you know it's terrible. Like Malcolm McDowell, like the last good thing he was in was the Halloween, the Rob Zombie Halloween.
No, what's the original Stanley Kubrick movie?
2001: A Space Odyssey.
No, Clockwork
Orange.
Orange.
No, but a Clockwork Orange. That was in the. Was that in the 80s? No, not in the 80s. I'm sorry.
70s, late 60s, early 70s.
The Alex DeLarge. Yeah, Stanley Kubrick, Clockwork Orange. All right, we'll leave on this. What is Stanley Kubrick's best movie? Not the moon landing though. We can't include that.
I
One.
gotta see.
That was my favorite. My favorite film of his.
Moon landing. My favorite was the
I
27.
think Full Metal Jacket is the most
Yeah,
commercial success of his.
Yeah. Full Metal Jacket is amazing. You get 2 movies in one. It's basically like Army from Dusk Till Dawn.
Nah, the first half, I think, is what makes that movie though.
Drax says The Shining.
Shining.
With Arlie Ermy. I've
Yeah,
never
the
seen
whole
Dr.
boot
Strangelove.
camp thing. Yeah.
Or How I Learned to Love the Bomb. I've never seen that one. Yo, it's crazy how Arlie Ermy wasn't cast
Dr.
as
Strangelove. Yeah, I'm with T-Dubs on that.
I gotta see Doctor Strangelove. So you guys hear the story about how Arlie Ermy was cast as a sergeant. So he went in, he didn't get the role, and then they cast it to some other guy who the other guy's in the movie. But every time like Kubrick would be around and stuff, Arlie Ermy will talk to the staff like the drill sergeant and talk to everybody there like that. So then Kubrick was just like, yo, like this guy is it. Get out of here, you dude. And they made the guy that was cast as the drill sergeant into like a background player in like the army stuff. Like he was, I don't know, like the 6th guy. Matthew Modine's Army Crew. Yo, Full Metal Jacket. I like that one, J-Man. That sounds kinky. All right, let's get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Make sure you hit up Geek Out with Roscoe Sunday, 8:45 in the morning. Next week, at Week's End at 8:30 on Sunday, of course. And then on Wednesday, 9 o'clock, Guess That Key. I'll be on with actual Dracula. And from all of us here to all of you out there, we love you. Peace. Like, yeah, I said peace. Look. My bad, Nick. I didn't mean anything.
Full Metal Jacket. That was the porno sequel.
Illuminati Diamond.
All right, peace.